Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
They three brought me in because I did it.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates and they green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
It's a green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Let's go. Good shot.
Yes. What a shot. What a shot.
Deadeye, 16-8. Let's go.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Simmons in at the point. Smitty, we're right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know BA coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
They get it back. Sabonis. Good D by Kongwu. Murray against Fox. Murray's shot is good.
The moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now here's Simmons. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The drive by Murray. On the wing, Bey. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Murray passes to Fox. Outside Simmons. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And over the years, Sabonis has packed on more muscle, which helps him in converting through contact.
And he lobs it up, and stolen by Simmons. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Barnes for the basket. The assist from Fox.
The assist? Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Young. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sent a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And he knocks down the first one.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And Simmons, here we go. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to complete it.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shooting for Sacramento, Simmons. One shot.
Free throw good, Simmons. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Young, a tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. And there it is for him.
One touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
Simmons, the pass to Sabonis, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Hey, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Simmons. He puts up a 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Simmons against Young. Now here's Murray, coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bay. He's guarded by Barnes. Hey, good.
Just a good all-around player. Sadiq is such a valuable asset to this team.
Simmons drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 11.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 21 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games for him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
I'm sure coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, and he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Young, the pass to Okongwu, and the shot goes. Okongwu's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Simmons, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Kings lead by 15. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Hunter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses from close range. Here's Simmons. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Young, he can't get it to go. Sabonis with some nice D.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And rejected.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Monk. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Simmons looking around. The lob. Very well done. And the Kings lead by 19.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Here's Bay. Sacramento grabs the miss. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
The kick out to Simmons. Oh, he tries a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Simmons has got 13 points in this quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 18-6 run. Fox, that's good.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Murray. Okongwu with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. The three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fox against Murray. Into the lane. The kick out to Young. Sinks the tray. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
Simmons with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Bay. 30 seconds left in the second period. Here's Okongwu. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here's Simmons, covered by Johnson. And Simmons is good for 3. Simmons has got 27.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And so it's Sacramento firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, BA. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Murray and Sabonis to the bigs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Murray. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Great positioning on the putback. Okongwu's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Young against Simmons. And stolen by Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 7.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Young with it, picked up by Simmons. Yep, that one goes.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Sacramento calls timeout. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Bay. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Murray, he's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as the starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Now here's Simmons. Give him 31 now. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Into the lineup.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Young finds Hunter. Bogdanovich against Barnes. Pass to Young. Launches the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Simmons with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. The kick out to Simmons. Oh, from deep. Kept alive by Sacramento.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray can really fly, going up high and getting stylish with it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Young. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Okongwu. And he trains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Young against Simmons. Inside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Murray, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Banked it in off the glass.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Simmons against Young. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 8 points here in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Ooh, got that one up quick. Simmons has got 37.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Bogdanovich passes to Young, and the layup is good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
From deep, here's Simmons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simmons has got 40 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Young finds Okongwu. Murray looking around. And stolen by Simmons. Now the Kings in transition. From the elbow. And again, it's Sacramento converting. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
So it's Sacramento now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Young. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Simmons with it. Now Okongwu defending. Here's Sabonis. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Simmons, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Simmons. And that one drops. Simmons has got 46.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Young misses. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Kings ahead, running away with it. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a years, Smitty. It's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
On the court for the Hawks. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward position.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for shaking big.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Now here's Simmons. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I know he's trying to make an impact, but you've got to play smarter than that.
Young against McGee. And Young the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Okongwu. Puts up the 8-footer. Hauled in by the Kings. Simmons with it. Three-pointer. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
Miss.
On fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Okay. Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go, grab that. Yeah. That's the game. That's the game.
Offensive steal. On a steal.
San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the King. Tremendously talented and versatile. The 6'8" forward, Keegan Murray, can do a little bit of everything, and they'll need it tonight as they wind up for action. From the Chase Center in San Francisco, Kings, Warriors, tip-off coming right up. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now Sacramento starting five. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Simmons is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here's Curry. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Puts up a deep three. And it's Fox with the rebound. Simmons against Wiggins. Back to Simmons from outside the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Murray against Thompson. For three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
The Kings shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Simmons at the line for one.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Now here's Curry. He's an offensive force averaging nearly 26 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, the offense is firing on all cylinders. partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Curry now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Poked loose, stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. For Murray. Green, no luck.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Simmons finds Fox. Shoots a 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Fires away from outside. And the Warriors miss again. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Simmons.
Sabonis just rolling right into that perfect pocket position off pick and roll.
Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Simmons against Curry. There's the lob to Sabonis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Sabonis putting his size to use there. Great timing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So both teams making some changes here. And are... And so here's Sacramento. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just the second of 7 away from home. On the court right now for the Kings. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Simmons is out there with Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Kuminga finds Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Simmons after the miss from Stephen Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Fourth, the Kings.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Right wing. Outside, Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Kings. No problems knocking that one down. And the Kings lead by 5.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's deflected. Thompson and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And a classic, the bag shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and it takes some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
McGee, he's checked in for the Kings.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
They get it back. Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now here is McGee. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
McGee the pass to Simmons. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Good on the three-point shot.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Hawks was all business. He contributed 51 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, Wiggins, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes they're just forced to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
So it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors U16
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. Kept alive.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
You're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
You think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice. He continues to play at a high level.
Curry with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And they pick up 2.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time. Inside,
Green. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. Curry against Murray for the tie. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here's Simmons for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. For the lead, inside, Klay Thompson.
Klay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 17.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson Davis has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Kevin, it really is, and every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be.
Substitution on the court.
Ball against Simmons. To the inside. Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
The assist.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Drake.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Back the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
That one's good for Zenkov.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Kuminga. Deep right on him. Paul against Herter. No good. Shot missing.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
A three from Simmons. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Sacramento, Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Herter in at the small forward position.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors lead it. Pass to Pajemski. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To tie it up. And Herter with the lay-in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Pajemski. To the middle. And the basket by Payton. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Sabonis with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And stolen by Simmons. In the corner. Herter with it. Back to Simmons to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. 19 points for Shake and Bake. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Fox in for Monk. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. Set in the huddle. We got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the lob to Sabonis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Simmons finds Murray. Tries a 3. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Simmons. Simmons got 11 in the second half. Barnes against Curry. Will it go? And he nails the jumper.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Simmons looking it over. Goes back up. And Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kuminga.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shake and Bake.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Sacramento. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Sabonis has got 19 points.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Now Curry. Curry crashes inside.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Thompson. No good from Simmons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Simmons in the break. Fox finds Simmons. Here's Sabonis. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Curry against Sabonis. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Down low, and it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Curry outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry against Simmons. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Simmons for 3. The shot will not fall.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about the sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 from Simmons.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're in front by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but the foul and focus on this.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Simmons. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt time, Dub Nation. Get loud if you want one. Let's get loud for
to tie it up. The three won't fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A respectable free throw shooter. It's tough for Murray to practice late game pressure. Moments like this are hard to come by. Let's see what happens.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Thompson for 3. Frames it from downtown.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Klay Thompson.
And so it's Sacramento who's scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry,
Was tonight playoff preview for you guys? It felt like you really took the intensity to the next level.
Man, this is the regular season. I mean, it can't compare to the playoffs. But I'm just glad we came together and we got this dub, though.
Yeah, it looked like you're getting a lot more comfortable with the ball in your hands.
Shoot, man, I was born with the rock in my hands, man. I mean, fact is, my coach, my teammates are, they're comfortable with me being the leader of this team. I'm happy to bear that weight, You can put that weight on my shoulders. I got this.
You carried the load tonight. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
It's your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts, get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Lively.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Sacramento Kings. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the center position. And a lot on the line here tonight, Grant. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Here's Lively. Pass to Exum. Here's Hardy. 5 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Exum. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Lively. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Simmons. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
Here's Dallas now. Here's Exum. Washington outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And so Washington nails both of them.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Sacramento. Here's Exum. He's guarded by Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for P.J. Washington. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Exum. It's Washington, high post. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Washington missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
From deep, here's Simmons. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Here's Hardy. Coming off a 22-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. Washington drives in. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Over Hardaway, and Barnes the bucket on the assist from Simmons.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Here's Hardy. Second chance effort. Oh, Simmons with the block. Here's Fox. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Clark, at this time of year, trade rumors are a big topic. How much does it affect a player to hear his name thrown around like that?
I think it does have some kind of effect.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be their 3rd game on the road, with 7 games total on the schedule. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simmons in at the 2. Here's Sabonis. Murray passes to Simmons. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Powell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Powell's got 5.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Knocks down the triple.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Powell finds Washington. Pass to Exum. 4 on the clock. Here's Hardy. Here's Washington. Here's Exum. The three is up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, here's Simmons. They grab their own miss. Now here's Barnes. He tries for 3. And Simmons is good for 3. Simmons has got 8 points in the quarter.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Powell passes to Washington. Here's Hardy. That one no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. From deep, here's Simmons. Another 3 for Sacramento.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Simmons defending. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution. You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with 23 points. Adding his passing and his defense, he had a major influence on the game. And while he's certainly been great, so has this team. They're clicking on all cylinders. This looks like a team in sync, BA.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact. And he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Exum. He's covered by Fox. Here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. Over Fox. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Exum to stop the drought. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, here's Simmons. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
The Mavericks shooting a low 26% from the field. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Throws it up high. Simmons finds Sabonis. 19-footer. Simmons, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Jones against Barnes. Jones, the pass to Hardy. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardy's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the middle. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Simmons.
Assist goes to
and the Kings lead by 18.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Exum. He's covered by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Dallas ball.
Different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jones. Pass to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
44 seconds left in the first half. Gafford passes to Hardy. No good, a bit long that time.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Hardaway against Monk. Now here's Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. Here's Hardy. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've had incredible success defensively. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd 5 as we get into the second half.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's good.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Here's Exum. He's guarded by Barnes to the right side. Pass to Exum. And they call an illegal screen here. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. And you look at Simmons, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hardy, the pass to Kleba. Here's Exum. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Washington. Hauled in by the Kings. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Hardy, the pass to Exum. Here's Hardy. Simmons defending. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, take...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis.
And Sabonis, no good on that one.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for them tonight. They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. And the miss. And so it's Sacramento destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Simmons. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's Sabonis. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
On the court for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Simmons in at the point. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis is... And slam dunk by Simmons.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
So the Kings making a change here. McGee's checked in. Sinks it from distance.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's Hardaway. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. They've got numbers. From deep, here's Simmons. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Count it. Good. Simmons has got 12 points here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Hardaway, the pass to Lawson. Back to Hardaway from behind the arc. Another miss by Hardaway.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
McGee. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Lawson. That's tipped. And here we go again. The Kings on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Fast break points are so crucial in NBA games, and Murray able to cash in.
Here's Lawson. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, BA, no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
For three, Hardaway. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simmons. Good D by Hardaway.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there, making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Here's Lawson. The rebound by Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Simmons. To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Hardaway. And he drives in. Shot blocked.
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Hardaway. .141 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Vezenkov. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their prime, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Kings.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And what a huge performance it was for Shake and Bake.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end. Guys smelled blood and went for it.
Hardy's shot is good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Simmons. Drains the triple. Simmons has got 30.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Powell. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, really good to see Powell playing within the offense and taking quality shots and riding his hot hand.
Left side Simmons. Drills it from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game